I've spent 10,246 days in my skin. After this long, you would think I own it. But I can't remember the last time I felt comfortable here, inside my skin that stretches over mountains of bumps and curves that constantly scream to be covered not by me, by you. Don't cut your hair, it's beautiful. Well, I am not my hair. I am not the clothes that I wear or the color of lipstick I choose to put on, if I even do at all. I'm not required to wear a dress to satisfy your need to see me as a woman. On some days, I don't feel like being pretty. I want to just roll over as myself, land feet first on the ground and go, yeah, this is me. Like it or not, here I come, a dangling piece of real. You'd swear I was a diamond cut to appeal. And even in my rough, I'm still all that and a bag of jewels. For once, I'd like to walk out the door, leave my hair on the bathroom floor, not worry about the stains on my underwear because, yes, I bleed. But I'm not allowed to speak of it, perhaps because it's the one part of me you can't control. Not by choice, but at least I should be able to choose what I wear, not what will make you comfortable or for me to feel acceptable. I'm tired of wearing the need to be appropriate for you around my waist. Tired of you needing me to bear lips that scream red, and of course this means no, but to you it says go, and so I'm tired of tucking myself away. Constantly slipping into my womanness because this is what it looks like day after day. I climb into this box that contorts me into forms of myself I'm not familiar with. I'm tired of being stuck in repeated versions of self for you. What makes me woman? Is it in the way I wear my hair down or up or brushed? Or what if I don't want long hair? What if I like to wear sneakers and baggy jeans? Does that make me less than a woman? What if I chose to wear pants instead of skirts or didn't like makeup on my face and the way those heels make my feet feel? Does this make me less of a woman? How have the curves of shoes come to define me? I'm tired of living inside versions of myself I never created. If I'm required to be seen by what I put on, then okay, I'll go with this. I'm not comfortable, but I suppose this is appropriate. Right? It was really interesting working on this specific project as it's part of a bigger body of work. I specifically focused on shoes as an object that relates to what women should wear or look like in order to be considered a woman. So we put ourselves in positions that beg us to contort ourselves in order for other people to be comfortable and to be satisfied with us. And I really wanted to deconstruct this down to an embodied experience. I wasn't sure how it would translate on film or video, as this process is really an internal one that has allowed me to look at self during this time. My repeated acts consisted of me removing a pair of shoes that I consider most comfortable, to put on a shoe that is considered a symbol of being feminine. I then repeat the act very slowly, really paying attention to what senses come up. And I immediately realized that this is a very uncomfortable task. Asking myself questions as to why I feel the need to put these shoes on. Why do I even own these shoes? And it was interesting looking back at the video, watching the repetition of putting on, and me watching myself, being aware of performing. It really caused, a direct consciousness in me to realize why I'm doing these things and how does it make my body feel? How does it feel on my actual skin? And how does this affect the way that I feel about myself and feel about other women as well? Somewhere halfway in my taking off, I grew tired of the slowness of it. I wanted to abandon the thought of putting on, and I questioned the very thing that I was putting on as to why does it even matter? As soon as I took it off, my body released into just absolute being where it wanted to be. This is the thing I want to find out, if it's possible to reach a point of consciousness in our performativity, that we begin to deconstruct it and and work our way from within to find at the core of ourselves, what is this thing that makes us us in whatever form we believe we are, that we don't feel the need to perform our place and our position in the spaces that we are in.